recommend to use curtains or shutters to protect the device from direct sunlight. Place the bath plastic container for draining the samples under the analyzer's stirring block. Rinse the flask with warm water and finally blow air through the flask and capillary with the help of a rubber blower. Holding the stirring block, insert a flask, pressing on it slightly so that it enters into the fixtures with a small effort. Connect the power cable to the analyzer. Turn on the analyzer, putting the power switch to the position 1. After the sound signal, the digital indicator will show the message Somatos, software version number, serial number of the analyzer. Press the button Enter. After the sound signal, the indicator will show pour sample, press Enter. The stirring block will turn the flask to the starting position. Press the Enter button once more. The indicator will show mixing in progress. The stirring block should start rotating and will make 10 rotations. After the stirring block stops, the digital indicator will show measurement in progress, followed by the message. This reading of the indicator testifies that the analyzer is technically sound and we can proceed to testing of milk samples. Besides, to check the operability of the device, we recommend to carry out a special test using black ink solution regularly, every 5-7 days. This test is quite simple and it doesn't take much time. It is done in the following way. To prepare testing solution of black ink, pour 100 ml of distilled water into a measuring flask and add several drops of black drawing ink with the help of a pipette or an eyedropper so that the solution is not transparent. Mix the solution thoroughly and strain it through a paper filter with a diameter of 150 mm. Press the button Enter. After the sound signal, the indicator will show pour sample, press Enter. The stirring block will return the glass flask to the starting position. Use 5 or 10 ml pipettes or syringes to pour 15 ml of the prepared ink solution into the flask. Use the rubber bulb to blow air through the glass flask and the capillary. Press the button Enter. After the outflow of the solution through the capillary, the analyzer's indicator should show the time of outflow. The readings should be from 8.0 to 8.6 seconds. These readings of the analyzer show that the analyzer is technically sound and it is ready for testing of milk samples. Now we are going to demonstrate how we can test a milk sample to determine the number of somatic cells in it. At the first stage, it is required to prepare the water solution of mastaprim in the following way. Measure out 3.5 grams of mastaprim preparation using the electronic scale. Pour 3.5 grams of mastaprim powder in a measuring flask of 100 milliliters. Add 70 milliliters of distilled water preheated to 30 to 35 degrees centigrade. Then mix the solution thoroughly and cool it to +20 ±2 degrees centigrade. Then add distilled water to the 100 milliliters mark. At the second stage, it is required to prepare tested milk sample. First of all, it is required to strain milk through 4 layers of gauze or special filter material and stir. The temperature of the milk to be tested must be +20 ±2 degrees centigrade. Now we will carry out testing of milk sample. Press the button Enter. The indicator will show the message pour sample, press Enter. The stirring block will return the glass flask to the starting position. With the help of 10 ml pipette or syringe, pour 10 ml of the strained and stirred milk sample into the flask. Pour 5 ml of the prepared mastaprim solution into the analyzer's flask. With the help of 5 ml pipette or syringe, blow the analyzer's glass flask using the rubber bulb. In the process of testing, we recommend to blow up the analyzer's capillary using the rubber bulb after filling of the flask before each measurement. Press the button Enter. The analyzer will automatically mix the milk sample with the master prim solution, and the message "Mixing in progress" will appear on the display. The analyzer's flask completes 10 rotations. After mixing is completed, the flask turns over, the milk mixture pours out through the capillary. The message "Measurement in progress" and the status bar appears on the analyzer display. The measurement process takes about 58 seconds. The analyzer uses the viscosmetric method of determination of somatic cells quantity. Tested milk sample is mixed up with a special chemical preparation, master prim, which when it contacts with milk binds with somatic cells. The higher somatic cells number in a tested milk sample, the more viscous, thick and stringy is the mixture. Viscosimetric somatic cells analyzer measures the time of outflow of the tested sample through a special capillary with the known diameter and displays the results in accordance with the calibration chart that reflects the compliance of the outflow time with the somatic cells number. After completing of the measurement, the current time of outflow of the mixture through the capillary and the corresponding number of somatic cells are displayed on the analyzer's display. It is necessary to do not less than 3 measurements of a milk sample. The result of the first measurement is to be rejected. The result of the measurement of outflow time of a milk mixture is defined as the average arithmetic value of